Finally, boosting margins, one of the most important things. But again, it is one of the most interesting things, but everything should work in synchronicity and synergy for this to happen. Thus the importance of reducing waste, thus the importance of boosting your inventory. So what we saw in the market is that most people don't use data to make the decision. And when it comes to building a dashboard, one, they don't have the data for it. Two, it's very time consuming to build. Three, it's not that easy. What does that mean? It means that instinct and guesswork are the way to go for many people, which is wrong. People sell based on instincts. They think that, oh, guacamole is what everybody loves. I'll keep on selling it. But whenever you don't associate price fluctuations of an ingredient to your recipe, then you won't know if you're making a profit. And you won't be able to track the evolution of profitability of your item. Whatever used to be a star can easily turn into a plow horse. So I'm referring myself here to the menu engineering chart that I have here. Whatever used to be high margin and high sales might become low margins and high sales because your supplier has increased the prices. You didn't notice. And that means that the profit you're making is not reducing. I don't know if I'm making a profit, goes back to what I said just before, and discrepancies are found and solved too late. Imagine if for the longest time you had an item that was here, a star, and then suddenly your item is going to become a plow horse. And then you're like, damn, for the last 3 months, I've been selling guacamole, but I didn't even notice that I was selling it at a loss. And I'm just noticing this. What's happening? All right. So that's what we saw. And here's what we did within SAPI. And this is the most exciting part of the product. Within SAPI, you've got a suite of built-in powerful dashboards and analytics that require zero designer, zero delay, zero assistance to be able to understand. This is extremely powerful. You're able to keep track of your menu profitability and your profit mix. You have real-time updates on recipe costs. You can know in real time how much it costs you to create this guacamole and see if this guacamole is actually making you a profit. And you've got integrations with F&B partners. The goal here is to give you the best in class of everything that it takes to run a business. We take Xero partners and Xero. We don't specialize in accounting. We specialize in back of house operations. But back of house operations also depend on a solid accounting, because as an owner, this is what you need to have under your eyes. All right. So we take the best of what it takes and we make it happen. So what are some tips that you can take from this? First of all, build a command center. Take the tools that I've given you, the wastage recording, the inventory framework, and start putting in your inventory in there by following the best practices that we've built in our product and also in this framework. Once you start having data, then build a command center. Look at the metrics that you need the most and put them in and keep measuring them. Within the inventory framework, you can see the variance that you have and you can choose a date to analyze this variance, or date range, sorry. So use this as a starting point and then build your own analytics. And with time, you'll have a dashboard that makes sense to you, right? Keep track of sales, keep monitoring price fluctuations, and make time to find and address discrepancies. There's a word missing here, but the word is find and address discrepancies. Every week, sit down, look at your reports. Again, if you don't have software, look at your reports, look at your analytics, and try to understand your business. Everything starts with discipline. There's a quote I like actually, which says, low discipline, low achievements, medium discipline, medium achievements, big discipline, big achievements. Be disciplined and you can find a lot of things in your business. All right. Now, solving these issues delivers immense value. These are some of our customers. So Hatem and Tam from Pizza and Fia, what they've seen was an incredible reduction in variance because they've subscribed to a software and a solution and a philosophy that starts with accuracy, accountability, and data-driven decision-making. Okay. You help your team save hours of manual work by automation, and you help your business thrive and expand because you're relying on data from a system that you trust because of the obsessive accuracy that is built in this tool. But it's not just for them. SAPI is not a new, despite the fact that we are pretty new on the market, we're already working with more than 2,000 F&B operators in the UAE and the KSA. Whether it's fine dining, the leading institutions in Dubai that are the newest hotspots, or the chain restaurants that we all know and love, like Popeyes, or casual restaurants like Tasha's, personal favorite. All of these operators are going with SAPI because there is an immense trust built. But we don't stop at tech. We are the software companies that doesn't just do software. We go beyond with professional services because it takes time to run an accurate and reliable operation. It takes time. Registering your invoice, registering your wastage, all of these take time. We have eliminated every kind of friction to enable you to do that easily, but it still takes time. And if you're able to outsource all of these things to someone that you trust, your company that you trust, then you're able to save hours, be more productive, focus on what truly matters, which is making your customers happy and running a thriving business. And this trust goes beyond the product. So I'll finish with this because SAPI is, again, it's not just a team of 4 people. We're 82 people. We've raised a bunch of money from the leading investors in the region, Baker Capital, Global Ventures. And this is why most, if not all of our customers see us as a true partner. It's not software only. It's software, it's people, it's processes that we help them build into their company and help them thrive. So thank you all. Do you have any questions?